Alright, so apparently in order for me to make any kind of semblance of fucking videos, I have to sit in the main chat because apparently playing a game while my parents or somebody down, one of my family members has got the internet and is streaming TV or some shit, and it's literally eating up my internet broadband. I don't know why, but obviously I'm not getting enough. So we're gonna sit here and watch and look at Clash's bald fucking head as we talk about the new operations. New Operation Wind Bastion, is going to be amazing. It's definitely going to change the meta up a little bit more. It's going to make you more wary as a roamer because the way I see it is that Nomad is pretty much like Clash's counter. It will knock people back. Although it does have a delay now, it used to just instantly knock somebody back, and you could easily just do it 2 or 3 times. But they nerfed it so that it would have a delay. Her guns overall, she has an ARX and a AK-74. The AK-74 I find is pretty good. It's got pretty good recoil management. The other gun is more of a tap fire weapon. I find it does its job, but don't expect it to spray and pray with that thing. Don't expect it to try and do that. It won't. It will fail miserably. I mean, you might be able to get lucky a few times with it, but it's not something you can count on. Now for Cade, his two weapons, his AUG, I find has really good manageable recoil. It's really solid, and it's really effective at close range. And his gadget, that Regilla, or whatever it's called, Cade, Tide, whatever you want to call it, his claw, it has an area of effect, so you can cover at least 2 fortifications, reinforcements with 1 claw. However, you can also go stick that claw on a staircase filled with barbed wire, and you only need 1 of them for all the barbed wire. And it's ridiculous. Like, it definitely makes Thatcher really, really more needed. It's like every solid team is going to need a Thatcher. But the issue is there's 3 claws, and Thatcher only has 3 MPs. He has a lot more to do than just removing claws. Mind you, he's got to get rid of the mute jammer, he's got to get rid of the bandit tricks, he's got to get rid of Ella mines, Legion, Goo mines, etc. So you got to really work with Thatcher. His shotgun is very much like a Boss Chi shotgun. It's a DMR based shotgun. Has a ridiculous looking. Oh my god, it has a ridiculous looking suppressor on it. It's like somebody took a cereal box, filled it with steel plates, and stuck on the front end of that gun, and aimed it at you. That's pretty much what he did. He found a cereal box somewhere, stuck it with soundproof shit, suppressing metals and whatnot, and just shoved it into one box, and drilled a hole through it, so his rifle would fit, and now he's got a shotgun. His shotgun, now unlike the Boss Chi, his shotgun actually comes with an ACOG. That makes a whole lot of difference, because spawn peeking now is going to be ridiculous with him. Plus, I think I believe he was, I think he was a 3 armor 1 speed. He was a heavy guy. Nomad, I believe, I don't recall, but she could have been a 2 and 2, or she could have been a 3-speed operator. I think she was 2 and 2. But their gadgets are definitely going to change the game up. Definitely going to make Thatcher more needed, and definitely going to make room covering a lot different. Like, you could definitely, like, with the claws, you can hit the hatches and cover as many hatches as you want with that thing, and Thatcher's gonna have to be there unless Twitch is good enough to get down there and shoot the claw off. You're gonna get Thatcher, or you're gonna have to go down there yourself and shoot it out. That's if you can even get down there in the first place. But yeah, it's definitely there's a lot of changes to this meta. Definitely with defense, they've made defense quite a bit stronger. And we're gonna talk separately now with the 44 mag with 8x magnification that literally, like, what is it? Russian veterans, and it's Han Solo's gun. You get Han Solo from a window. Literally, the spawn peeking changes. Plus, it has a wide field of view. Like, you can easily change targets with that gun scope, and it's so ridiculous. But it's so lovely, too. I'm gonna love that gun. That's gonna be my next new. It's gonna be my new sniper. Overall, Grimsky has been pretty good to us. We're gonna miss it. Not too much. Not with Clash being a angry woman that's too angry to die, and Maverick being Flame Boy with a flamethrower that just wants to burn you to death, screaming. But he can't take getting burned to death himself. So yeah, moving along. Today's that last day. We're probably gonna get Operation Wind Bastion soon enough. The map is really big. It'll take some time to learn, but it's really, really competitive. There's definitely a ton of different ways to run out, and there's a lot of objectives that can easily be held. Mira is going to be really a new factor in the upcoming pro season. I say like the new defense is going to be literally Mira's, maybe Bandit or Mute at least, Kaid, and Valk or Valk. What a Legion somewhere in there. Like, Clash might not be used as much, but we'll definitely be seeing a lot more Legion. Although I believe they nerfed his gun now, so his gun doesn't do as much damage. It has the same recoil, from what I could tell. But his goo mines will not do his gun will not do as much damage. His goo mines will do the same amount of damage. They did buff Clash. Clash will now do 5 damage per second with her electric shock instead of 3. I guess that's a little bit different. They wanted to speed things up. They decided to buff her because she's really honestly weak. Her pick rate's above Tachanka, but if I last checked. But she's still really weak as an operator. Pro season for attacker side, the way I see it is, they will still be running Maverick or Habana or Thermite. They're always going to run those guys. But we'll see a lot, we'll probably definitely see a lot more Nomad in play, just because it gets rummers off the back end and knocks people out. It's sort of like almost like you kind of use Nomad's air jab like as a flashbang, almost. You shoot that thing into the room, hopefully and knock somebody down real quick, and you can rush in and kill them. And push the objective. With her, you will definitely speed things up, especially in the killing part. What was another change that they... Oh, yeah. So, they did a change with throwing. So, Valk cams and, like, goo mines and small throwable items. That's what they're classified as. So, Valk cams, goo mines, and, I believe, little impact grenades, I think. fall under that category. I don't know what else is throwable that falls into that category, but those throwables will fall under a light class, and they can easily be thrown, and it's so ridiculous. And you can easily get really, really good outcomes with that new mechanism. Now, C4s will not get that same throw, because they are, instead of classified as light, they're classified as heavy, so C4 throws are going to be pretty much normal. Although you might be able to throw them a little bit more, or you might get more accuracy with throwing them. I don't know. They're going to work on that. But overall, this operation is definitely going to change some things up. I hope you guys enjoyed Grim Sky. I hope you guys enjoy this content that I'm giving you guys. This is me, pretty much me talking about off instead of showing you gameplay. But it's really late at night and I'm kind of sick and I'm really tired. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys all next time.